coming to you live to bring you not 1, 2, or 3, but 4 new tanks that Wargaming just now released. First details about, guys. Today was actually supposed to be another video, different topic, gameplay action, giga gameplay action over here, but we just have to talk about a couple tanks over here because they are too weird to skip out. For example, this first one over here called Kame. Right? This is a Japanese medium tank, tier 9 support medium tank. It has couple weird features, okay? It has gun cooling mechanic, guys, but look at the dispersion. Like, what the hell is this? 0.6 dispersion, cool down to 0.3 with 330 alpha damage. 235 pen, 280 with premium rounds, 430 with high explosive, and it has AP and premium AP as the shell types over here. So right away I was like, how is that tank like what's going on over here? You have auto loader, but you have to wait for 3.5 seconds to cool down your gun. But usually how it works is if you shoot, you lose your cooling. And Wargaming is saying that the vehicle's most interesting feature is the 105mm gun, which deals 330 damage. And it looks weird as well, the gun, by the way, with a single shot, and is equipped with a 5-shell auto loader and gun cooling system. The intro clip reload is just 1.5 seconds, which is very, very good. But the base accuracy is poor. Full aiming the gun using the double aiming mechanic takes 3.5 seconds. This means you can choose whether to quickly discharge the clip in close combat for a damage burst or take your time sniping. So my prediction, not my prediction, like my thought at first was what I just said, you know, that this tank, if it is waiting it has the entire clip for that, but from Wargaming lines, I do not see this being the case over here. So I guess you have the derp gun with massive, fast intro clip reload for 5 shells. Basically, this tank is effective only in close range or long range if you are taking one shot after another. So basically, turning your tank into not a single shooter, but the faster type of single shooter. So I guess this could be the case as well, actually, you know, for balancing reasons, right? You can get good accuracy from long range if you make your intro clip reload 3.5 seconds, basically cooling it down with every single shot, or from close range derp gun 0.6, because this is definitely derp gun numbers over here. And the overall aiming time is 1.7 seconds, so very good aim time, 7 degrees gun depression as well. So quite an interesting vehicle indeed, and it looks chunky for a medium tank. Like the Japanese tank destroyers, medium tanks, heavy tanks, they look very similar, right? 55 drop speed, 18 backwards, 20 power to weight ratio. Those numbers are pretty damn good as well. It has 100 hull armor, 200 turret, 50 on the sides, 390 view range, 4 crew members as well, and the rest of the vehicle looks pretty solid, right? So yeah, this is Kame, guys. Very, very, very interesting mechanic. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it too good? Is it too bad? You let me know what you think about that. But we have 3 more tanks to talk about, guys, that they actually came out today. So second one is Lorraine 120 Alby. This is a tank destroyer, tier 8 tank destroyer, most likely going to be a premium tank destroyer with auto loading gun system, guys. 400 alpha, 255, 315 Ben numbers, the standard shell velocity numbers over here. 40 seconds for the full clip, guys. 2.5 second reload between shots, 4 shells in total, so 1.6k damage in total, and it takes you 47.5 seconds to load it and you fully empty your clip. So yeah, your DPM is not like through the roof, let's say, but you have the burst, the 1.6k damage burst in a tier 8 tank in 7.5 seconds. 2.5 second aim time. So this is, guys, Actually, in reality, if you want to hit all your shots, especially from medium to long range, you need to wait for longer than the reload between shots, because your aim time is 2.5 seconds. And this is how much time it takes to aim in 60% of your aiming circle. So we have to keep that in mind as well. So this tank, by the looks of it, doesn't have the gun full aimed, unless, you know, you're pumping it with all the possible equipment units, like, let's say, ventilation, rotation mechanism, and maybe improved aiming as well for that. So yeah, this could help it out, but maybe you're not able to fire from medium to long range as often as you can, right? Or right away, let's say. 7 degrees concentration, it has 30, left 30, right Contriver's limits. This is actually not bad for turret-less tank destroyer. 68 shells as well, 50 top speed, very fast tank once again, so massive commander edge, of course. It has turret armor, it has hull armor listed over here, but it has another tank on the top of this tank as a weak spot, most likely. 370 view range, 4 crew members as well. This is Lorraine 120 Alby. Yeah, and Wargaming is not saying anything else either about this, so yeah, once again, pretty damn interesting. So we have the first turret-less auto-loading premium tank. I guess this is premium tank, I don't know, in the French deck tree, right? Because we have the AMX CDA, we have the SFAC. What else? Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing any auto loaders over there. So moving on, let's take this one as our third vehicle. This is KB52 or KV52. It's a tier 9 versatile medium tank, Soviet medium tank with 340 alpha damage, and another auto loader, guys. Is this auto loader or auto reloader? Let's see. The 3-shell auto loader. Okay, is what Wargaming is saying in the notes. So this is how it looks like. You know, once again, annoying shape, very bouncy shape over here, plus heat protection. Well, actually, no, this is not heat protection. This is just flat out thick turret. Or maybe oscillating turret, like the Object 752. Yeah, could be. It, by the looks of it, yes, it does have the same type of turret mechanism, right? Yeah. This is like a flat plate over here. Okay. So 340 alpha, 450 with high explosive, 237, 295 pens with AP and premium APCR. Standard velocity numbers over here, 24 seconds. 24 seconds for the reload. But 3.2 second intra-clip reload, which is definitely not the fastest. 3 shells in total. So it takes you 6.4 seconds after the first shot to fully empty your clip. But you can do 1020 damage with it. Aim time quite long, 2.8 seconds, and gun handling quite turpish as well, 0.37. 8 degrees concentration and 11.7. 0.7, let's not forget that 0.7 gun elevation. But 8 degrees concentration on a Soviet tank. What is that? 30 shells. Wait, what? 30 shells. This tank is gonna run out of ammunition. More often than you may think, guys. 30 shells, so that means you can't shoot, you can't do like too many blind shots in it. For sure. Crossover between 777, 752 and 590. Yeah, kinda. Actually. Mobility 50, another tank with 50, 20 backwards, 17 power to weight ratio, average hull traverse speeds. Like for a medium tank, definitely not the greatest. Hull armor 132, 115, very good side armor. 260, 150, and 60 on the turret. Decent concealment, 390 view range as well for crew members. Makes it easy to set up. Alright, so this is KB or KV52, ladies and gentlemen. Could be strong. Definitely could be strong. All right, and finally, The fourth vehicle we are going to talk about today is Terrifiant. Terrifiant. How do you say that in French? Terrifiant. Okay, moving on. Versatile heavy tank is this. Wow. It's like mutant. Massive turret for the size of the hull. Actually, massive turret. Like Lorraine 50T has, right? 490 alpha, so quite a heavy slapper over here. 246 pen, 276 with premium, 65 high explosive, 630 with high explosive as well. That hits hard. Shell velocity is bad all across the board, so I guess it's AP. Yeah, it is AP all across the bad. Shell velocities over here, very bad. 13.9 reload, 2.5 aim time, 0.36 dispersion. So, for a tier 9 tank that hits this hard, kind of expected. 10 degrees gun depression, very slopey turret. Actually, 10 degrees gun depression as well. 56 shells. So this tank can carry 56 shells and KV-52 can carry 30. Weird. But, keep in mind, characteristics are not final, guys. Everything is subject to change. 5 crew members. It has radio operator as well. 33 top speed, 15 backwards, 17.5 power to weight ratio. Power to weight ratio is decent. Top speed nowadays, let's say, is under average. 26 traverse speeds. It has 150, 76 hull. Very slopey hull as well. 250, 70, and 30 turret. So slopey turret also on the top of that. So this could be good hull down. Maybe gun mantlet has some weaknesses over there. By the looks of it, it could be the case. 390 view range. And yeah, this is Terrifiant, ladies and gentlemen. So we talked about 4 different tanks over here today. We talked about Kame. We talked about the KV-52. We talked about Lorraine 120 Alby. And also this Terrifiant over here. Which to you seems the most powerful? You might actually want to see in the game. When, how, if they are ever going to end up in the game, we have no idea about that, but this is the information they released right now, and I felt like covering it because some of those tanks are very, very weird. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, take care, and bye.